What is up, everyone? My name is Jack Murphy, and this is my 19th monthly dividend income report video. If you haven't seen any of these videos before, I go over what stocks are paying me dividends, what stocks I've been buying, what are my best and worst performers in my portfolio, and more. So let's get straight into it with the dividend payments. September has been my highest paid month so far, so we broke the all-time record for me, and I had 10 different dividend payments this month. So we'll go right into the first one where I got 59 cents from Intel. My next two dividend payments were on September 7th. The first one was $2.03 from JEPI, and the second one was Johnson & Johnson, which gave me $1.53. This brings my new total to $4.15. On September 10th, I got $1.75 from Target, bringing my new total to $5.90. Then on September 12th, I got a big dividend payment from 3M, where I got $2.76, bringing my new total to $8.66. September 15th was a big day for my monthly dividend payers, where I got $1.44 from Realty Income, and then I got 92 cents from Main Street Capital, bringing my new total to $11.02. September 25th was the biggest day of the month for me, where I got $6.55 from SCHD, the Charles Schwab Dividend ETF, and that brings my new total to $17.57. On September 27th, I got a special dividend payment from Main Street Capital again, where I got $1.10, bringing my new total to $18.67. And lastly, on September 29th, I got my last dividend payment from Pepsi of 37 cents. So my total income for the month of September was $19.04, so close to that $20 month, but I'm still happy with it nonetheless. $19.04 is really great. My new monthly average for the next 12 months, if I were to stop adding money to my account, would be $16.47. And my new 12-month total, if I were to not add money to this account for the next 12 months, is $197.64, which is absolutely crazy. We're about to hit $200, which is a huge milestone for this account. So that is really great to see. And if you compare my dividend income from last September, where I got $7.70, we had a 140% increase in dividend income since last September. So now let's look at how my portfolio performed in September. Overall, it was not good. I'm going to go over my best three and worst three first. So as you can see, almost all of my stocks were in the negative. If you haven't been paying attention to the market, it's been pretty red all around. So that's not that concerning. But if we look at my top three losers, the third biggest loser in my portfolio was Realty Income at over negative 11% loss. The second biggest loser in my portfolio was 3M, where they had almost 11.5% loss last month. And the biggest loser in my portfolio was Target at nearly a negative 12.5% loss. Now, obviously, it sucks to see all these negative numbers, but we use those as buying opportunities, especially now when the whole market is down. You can really just pick whichever stocks you want to buy up on at a discount right now. But I did have some positive stocks this month. So my three biggest winners were number 3, AbbVie at a positive 0.5%. The second biggest was Main Street Capital at a positive 2.13%. And my best performing stock in September was Intel at a positive 4.93% return. So if we go over to portfolio performance, we can see how my overall portfolio did this month. And obviously not great, a negative 5.25% return, which is worse than the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. But I actually did a little bit better than the NASDAQ, so that's at least nice. But yeah, obviously not a great month all around. But let's just move on to the stocks I bought. So the stocks I bought in September were pretty simple. I just bought $50 of 4 different stocks. First one was Realty Income, then Altria Group, then Procter & Gamble, and then Pepsi. Now, all these stocks were in the negative. Pepsi, for example, I just needed to increase my share size in my portfolio, so I bought some now. Realty Income was at a pretty good discount considering where I started buying it at, so I definitely wanted to pick up on some of that. But I still have a lot of cash in my account. I have about $200 of cash still just in my account that I'm probably going to dip into a little more in October because all the stocks are doing really bad right now. There are a lot of factors that are causing the market to be awful right now. Let's say one, for example, is the government shutdown. Now, right now, I don't know what it's going to turn out, but by the time I post this video, I'm pretty sure it'll be figured out. If the government shuts down, which I highly doubt would happen, but if it did happen, the market would dip probably 5% or more, 5-10%. That'd be a great time to start buying. Whenever people are selling in the market, that's generally when I try to buy more. And when people are buying a lot more and feel more bullish, I tend to buy a little bit less. So I still like to dollar cost average long term. That is my strategy and what I would recommend to everyone. But I do dollar cost average a little heavier at some points and a little lighter at other points. Right now we're going a little heavier. I don't want to forget, but let's go over the stocks that are going to pay me in October. So on October 1st, I'm going to get paid from UGI. On October 7th, I'm going to get paid from JEPI. On October 10th, I'm going to get paid from Altria Group. The 13th, Main Street Capital and Realty Income. And October 31st, Halloween, I'm going to get paid from JP Morgan. So it's looking like a light month for October. Don't have an exact number yet, but that's okay. Coming off this great month, I'm okay with having a slightly slower month. So I'll say my plan for October is just going to be keep dollar cost averaging. I have this extra money in my account that I've been saving up the last couple bullish months, and I'll probably use that on positions that are down in my portfolio. If I see a new stock that I like, I will buy that. But overall, I'm just going to keep dollar cost averaging. The market will do well. Year to date, the market is still in the positive, so you just gotta stick with it long term and invest with a long-term vision. But hey, I'm interested to hear in what stocks you guys are buying in October. Drop some comments about what stocks you've been picking up in this down market. I think it is a great opportunity, like I was saying before. So definitely interested to hear what everyone's doing right now. If you haven't watched the other dividend income videos, I definitely suggest checking out that playlist and some of my other videos as well. But if you haven't already, drop the like, and that's it for the video. Peace.